Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. I was just about to look at my journal, I figured, since I'm not entirely sure what to do now other than face Kalkasar. I could never figure that out. Did I never talk to Cassia about the adventures we had with her? Oops, forgot.
How nice of you to grace me with your presence. I was just thinking back to our journey to the Palace of the Atlas. That is, to the world of Xenos. Remembering that most reckless act has enveloped my mind in a whole palette of hues. But when I think of the great risk you took for House Orcelio's and my own sake, an azure shawl instantly descends on my shoulders, and amber sparks flash inside my soul. Please accept my sincerest gratitude.
So now you are the full-fledged Novator of House Orcelio?
You of all people should know that succession is a lengthy and tiresome process. While my entire house is busy preparing for a grand council at which I am to ceremonially inherit the late Tisiphony's title, I have decided to remain by your side, to relish just a little more of this carefree liberty. For as soon as I am summoned to do my duty, we must say our farewells.
Are we approaching the end of the game? What awaits the navigators of your house now?
The Xenos have managed to free the souls of our ancestors from their confinement. The memory and wisdom of those that came before us will serve our house, helping build upon the ruins of the present a firm foundation for generations to come. I believe in that, as I believe in the divine light of the Emperor.
Alright. So now the entire power of the Atlas is in the Novator's hands?
I suppose so, if by power you mean priceless knowledge. As for the special powers granted by the Xenos souls, the navigators of House Orcelio will once again have to contend with their own bodily and spiritual limitations. However, I am undaunted by the prospect, for our line and our gene have never been weak. House Orcelio will succeed, and soon we will rise again, draped in white and gold.
Very well. I'd like to discuss other business, except I
I will
wouldn't.
try to answer. I have enjoyed.
There we go. Forgot about that little detail. I don't really care about that. Wait for Argenta to approach with news. It says wait for Argenta. Should I speak with her?
Greetings.
I want to talk to you about what you learned during the assault on Euphrates II.
Of course. Do you remember the first days of the attack?
Yes.
When we captured one of the heretic commanders? He burned so brightly you could have seen him from anywhere on the battlefield, I'm sure. But what is most important is what he told us before his execution. The heretic was one of Conrad Voigtfir's closest henchmen, and he revealed, screaming through the pain, what I had wanted to know for so long. The markers of the route to Salis Prime. The world my heart calls to. The heretics of the Final Dawn tried all they could to stop us, but they failed.
Thank you for this conversation. I did that. Okay, so not yet then. Oh, here she goes. Rogue Trader, at last we can speak. The victory on Euphrates II was invaluable in and of itself, but what great fruit it bore. I now know the way to Salus Prime, the planet where a great relic of the Imperium lies hidden. Are you prepared for this journey? My heart longs for battle, Rogue Trader. I have dreamt of a chance to kneel before the relic for so long, and it's right there on that planet. And so are the heretics who dared to stop me from doing so last time. Excellent. We will set course for Salus Prime as soon as we can. My gratitude is yours, Rogue Trader. Okay. So Salus Prime as well. I'm trying to do non-main quest before anything else. But where is Salus Prime then? Wraith Tawi? I wish you could like click the name and just go to that system on the map so you don't have to look for it. Maybe I'm just stupid. It says the Wraith Tawi here. Let's why is this considered deadly? There's two different lines. One is yellow. Just go this way. Okay. Things are happening. Let's... Hello? Is that...
Shireen, I've been
Oh dear.
waiting for you. Hurry up, the water is hot, like the fire in a longing heart.
Jai is reclining in the bathtub with such an air of nonchalance that one would think you were the one intruding in her private bathroom. The bottle next to the bath gleams red in the glow of the candles. Oh hey, you can see her arm. That's cool. This might be a bit spicy. So for the children in the audience that I hope are not here, there should not be any. Now what exactly is going on here?
Oh, we're just having a drink together for the first time. Our second first time, to be precise. You've now seen a whole new side of me, so I'm annulling our previous first time.
Very well.
Isn't it divine? Why didn't we do this sooner?
The water is scalding, but only at first. The heat drives the weariness from your body and the worries and thoughts of yesterday from your head. You feel a touch under the water. Jai, smiling alluringly, twists a lock of hair around her finger. It seems you have dealt with the worries that were troubling you.
I have risen from the ashes of my past, Shireen. I thought a lot about who I used to be and who I've become, and I realized that Jai Hidari is more than just a name. It is the life I've dreamt of since I was a child, the life I've managed to carve out of the cosmos for myself. It used to be a mask, but now it is simply me, and I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Sounds pretty good.
And it is thanks to you, Shireen. You did not cast me aside, and I have stopped asking myself if I am worthy of you. I am worthy, and I know it.
Her voice is calm and resolute, full of unshakable self-assurance, and at the same time tremulous tenderness. It washes over you in a gentle caress. Try a little tenderness. So, who are you now? A princess? Crime baron? Deserter?
I am your beloved. Today, that is enough for me. But tomorrow, we'll see.
She responds without smiling, casting a pensive look at you.
Do you remember what you said when you learned the truth about my past? You said I hadn't changed in your eyes. I think that is when I realized the power I had over my own life. And then you ordered Mercy to stop seeing me as a little girl who needed him. You might be the first person who's ever done that for me. Who hasn't tried to change me on the pretext of loving me. Who doesn't expect me to conform to the idea of me they've built in their head. And so I've thought about it. I've decided I can't trust you. It's very dangerous, trusting another person with yourself. But somehow I know you won't take advantage of my vulnerability.
Closing her eyes, she says something in a language you do not understand, and a radiant smile comes to her lips. What did you just say?
Khamesar Laikhar Ramka. It means I am yours. I vow, behold, exalted one. It is a vow people say over water on Ifrit when they meet their heart. They make the vows once in their lives, and it is forever. For what is reflected in the water surface is reflected in the eye of the exalted one.
What do you think lies ahead of us?
On
For
Ifrit,
us.
they say that if you want to know the future, you must turn your gaze to the past. For the exalted one wove time in a loop. I heard a story, a wonderful story, about an adventurer and thief. She stole happiness from the universe, and alone she enjoyed the sweetness of that ripe fruit. But can anyone be happy alone? They cannot. And so the thief shared her trophy with a rogue trader whose beautiful face matched their beautiful heart.
I see.
And together they feasted on their stolen happiness. They built castles, they conquered worlds, they loved one another. Oh, how they loved one another. They burned and were reborn in that love. And then, I don't remember how the story ends. What ending awaited them, do you think?
Let's do the, I kind of like that as well. But I feel like the right thing to do here is to give a lovey-dovey answer, so I'm going for that. They loved one another forever, till death and even beyond.
Ah, Shireen, that only happens in stories. But I suppose we are in one, aren't we?
I would say so. And how will this evening end?
This evening will never end, Shireen. Night, Amasek, water, and passion will be yours forever.
How spicy will it get if I do this? This isn't a very graphic game. Will I be forced to read spicy descriptions? Actually, will that be entertaining? I guess we'll see. I'm fine with this too, but let's see how far it goes. I'm gonna beckon her with my finger. Come here. Flames kindle in her huge dark eyes. They are the flames of bonfires, roaring in the night, the torches of a hunting cavalcade, the raging inferno of a Promethean fire. The flames draw close to you, the burning tongues latching onto you, coiling around your body. The name of this righteous blaze is Jai Hidari. Okay, that was a bit spicy, but not in the way I expected. Oh, you found your true love, says the achievement. Oh well. Where were we? We were traveling. So let us return to our travels. Pretty decent romance writing, I'd say. having not played that many games with romance options, I guess Baldur's Gate 3 is the one that comes to mind, for me at least. Now there's an actual thing there, so I will go like this. Your Ladyship, esteemed Choirmaster Zachary Weiss is reporting that the Astropaths have received a signal. It says the following: Arc Mechanicus Hermetico is calling the unit Pascal Hanuman. Directive visit. Priority ahead of the queue. Purpose discontinuing of the cycle. It is followed by a set of coordinates. According to my data, the lost sacred vessel Hermetico is the flagship headquarters and last confirmed location of the Archmagos Amanat. It's Pascal. I hereby request permission to immediately disembark on an expedition. Pascal, why are you being summoned to that ship? No data are available. No hypotheses are available. The justification is irrelevant. If the blessed Amanat summons me, I must comply with the directive. Chart the court to the transmitted coordinates. I am coming, Mentor. And where were those coordinates, if I may ask? Speculo. That is a familiar name. I believe I've been there at some point. Have I? Frozen Prince, Emperor's Palm. Is it down this way? There it is, actually. I'm gonna quick save. Should I actually make a hard save? Just in case. I don't think any of the quests are timed in that way, but I will, I think, head for Argenta's quest first. The clans servicing the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. We've done this before. We got 100 and we got 100 for that. We're gonna order that the monsters be banished with faith and prayer. Ecclesiarchy mission on board the void ship held sermons in every corner of the haunted chamber. The many voiced chants and holy rituals manifested their power, and the demons skulking in the cracks have vanished without a trace. The crew was cheered, and they praised the God Emperor for his protection. It's crazy that that works. Now, I don't have enough insight. How can I get more insight? I can go here. Then I can jump back and forth on this dangerous route. Damage taken. There was one event that triggered on a dangerous route at some point, which did grant insight. Oh well.
Let us not dawdle.
Got that spooky warp effect.
You don't mind dying, do you?
Only 2. Oh well. I'll just make quick work of them then. Start the battle. Rear. Backline.
I won't compromise my principles. It's as
Backline.
good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Kill zone.
I'll make it happen.
Actually do that this time.
Who, if not me?
This. Do you have armor? You have a bit of armor. You now don't have any armor.
It's as good as done.
Oh, he just dies.
Another enemy down.
Oh, I see. They're not too dangerous though. From what I can tell.
Not to cross my gaze. If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Will this be enough? No. Not quite. If I do this.
Not a servitor.
Do that. And that. And even. I'm gonna do this. Because I kind of have a plan. Which is to go here. And look at
I'm
them.
not accustomed to clad in scarlet.
Got a few over here. I'm too far away for a charge. Guess I'll help Argenta out like that. And I can always just... I don't know which is better, I'll do that.
You insist, Lord Captain.
Here, Lady. Seems like a good spot to be.
I understand your
Do
intent.
that. I really just need to hit them with anything at all.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet.
Is that it? Yep. You know what? I should be able to just...
Rise to the top. Will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Huh. Apparently we weren't done. You're fine. Argenta is not fine. This is a bit of an awkward position to be. $20?
I'll see to it personally.
I'll do something like that.
I'll make it happen. see to
Might
it
as well.
personally. On it. Your end was inevitable.
I don't know if that matters at all.
It's as good as done.
I don't know if anything of this matters, really. None of these seem particularly tough or strong. I'll just throw up a few buffs. Cassia. I mean, it will do a little bit of damage to Argenta, but that's mostly fine.
Isn't this a job for the space and navigator's mutt?
Might as well. How about this? How about you charge?
So I will carve runes out of your bones. Corpse play. I hunger for battle.
And a kick like that.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Ah, the overpenetration doesn't really work the way I want. Some motherfucker all the way over there.
I understand your intent.
Guess that's about as good a decision as any. Now apparently I can't do this. Apparently I can't do that. Thanks.
You cannot force me along.
What do you mean? Oh.
I am not your Xenos. I deal death with my hands.
Apparently I'm still allowed to shoot though.
If it serves your cause. I hear you moving no more.
That was a bit of a disappointing round, however.
Chaos guides me.
Really doesn't. Oh. Didn't realize you were even in trouble. I'm gonna try. What if I go like this? Huh. I'm not sure why that happened, but it's fine. How many eyes do you have? Not enough to warrant that, to be frank.
I'll do it.
Can move you just slightly. That's eyes on everyone.
You jest, sure.
Oh, she's already gone twice. Well, that's not great. Guess I'll do this. Sorry, Ulfar.
Another enemy down.
Unfortunately, I can't really relocate at all.
I'll make it happen.
2 enemies. Oh, there's one over here. And I can't see him either.
Living the edge. You're not fun.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
This combat was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Now where were we?
Is there money to be made?
Huh. On vileness and salvation. Blood. All of existence, however, pressure unshakable. Cheek maiden will turn into a filthy hag. The soldier who walks the battlefield for the first time will forever stay there. Therein lies our hope. This is just Nurgle shit. Go ahead and... Great unclean one. Just read the Nurgle shit if you want. A little bit of scrub to fix that. Fucking... We're gonna have to deal with another long drawn out combat. I just need some insight. Oh, we're fighting. Oh, the crew is turning mutant, and there's 17 of them. Ulfar, you take that avenue. Doesn't seem to be any enemies this way. At all. So I'm gonna hang out over here. There's enemies down there. I don't know if you can actually see anybody there. I feel like Cassia should be able to just look at them and they'll die. Let's just take it easy. Can I see? I can't see. I barely need to do anything.
I'll see to it personally.
I'll just...
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
I'll just...
Step aside. The navigator is coming on. The fury of House Orcelia.
Oh, there's a plague bear. That's something. I see. Slightly concerning. This is an enemy new. Now. I fucking mixed up my Swedish and my English. Happens sometimes.
Beneath
Probably do that.
Your intent. I'll kill death with my hands. Another soul slips beyond
Sweet.
the veil.
Where's the other one?
If I must.
I'll just... Might as well give him one of these. We dispatch as well. Sure.
Fall, creatures! I see you moving no more.
I don't know.
I am not your Zeus pet monkey.
Oh, this will be fun. Check this out. Let's actually
Doubt is for the
run and
weak.
gun. Hello? Oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting that's a thing that happens
Rejoice in
when I do the heroics. I'll just do this then. And use all my fucking action points. Like, oh, actually. Why does it not hit the guys closest?
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Can I get closer? Fuck
I'll
it.
do it. And purify. Escape the Emperor's
Not sure why he just spontaneously died, but that's fine by me.
I am his will made manifest.
Now let's shoot the last guys.
I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I you, my Emperor. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's justice. I will not doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
No, I can't shoot this guy, I don't think. Oh, apparently. Oh, I forgot about you.
Emperor commands. Each strike is a prayer.
But I'm pretty sure that's it.
I must not falter. Moving out.
Death to the weak!
I will be you.
The wolf is on the hunt.
It's kind of scary, Mr. Ulfar. Not close enough.
Wolves reign!
In fact, it might be that this guy is in a spot where I can't reach him. So I'll just have to shoot him. No more insight though. You know what? I might cut it here. I'm just gonna jump back and forth between these systems until I get the thing that gives me insight. And when we get back, I'll go here. I just need 3 insight. Can I? Expands by scanning new systems, anomalies. Non-combat space events. Yep. I'll be back. See you later.